I'm Claudia de Brito, the editor of Hotelier Middle East. Today we're at the newly opened Waldorf Astoria in DIFC, and joining me is GM Victor Chalfoun. Victor, thank you very much for joining me on the inaugural episode of Checking In.
Thank you very much for having me, Claudia.
Thank you. Do you want to tell me a little bit about your background and how you got into hospitality?
Absolutely. I have been in hospitality for the last 20 years. I am originally from this part of the world, from the Middle East, and through my journey I did travel the world, and I'm back to my fifth country, back here in Dubai.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
How would you describe your leadership style?
My leadership style can be described as hands-on, inclusive, and quite enabling. We have trained our team in a fashion of hosting guests as opposed to serving guests, and we feel that this will make a big difference in the way our guests see it from a guest experience.
And what would you say your operational priorities are?
Our strategy is to position the Waldorf Astoria DIFC as Dubai's favorite hotel, which will drive loyalty.
And then when it came to appointing your team, were there certain factors that you were looking for? How did you go about doing that?
You see, we are in an industry that relate heavily on teams. We are in a business that is basically driven by people.
Yeah.
So the people element was very important for us. I have been very lucky to be involved in the interviewing of each and every single team member working with us during the pre-opening phase. And I think we were able to identify an amazing team, and we were able to put all of that together.
Nice. And then, pre-opening is a long process. Was there a moment, a milestone where you thought, yes, this project is really coming together now?
I think many elements allowed us to see this. When you see the project shaping up and you see the product being so beautiful as you can see, and adding to that a hand-selected team with a great diversity, and looking at our location, the many different variables around us, give us a great feeling about the potential of this project.
And now that you're up and running, it's been a couple of weeks, are there any target markets that you're identifying, or segments of the market that you're targeting?
See, we are very lucky because the hotel is located in Burj Daman complex, which is a mixed-use development, and it includes offices, residences, and this has given us a great advantage, having access to different audiences. So whether our guests are in Burj Daman or DIFC, Dubai, UAE, or even from all over the world, we believe that we have offerings that will appeal to them and be quite fresh.
Yes, definitely. And how are you planning to drive these people in? Are there certain strategies that you're planning to put in place?
Indeed. What we do as hoteliers, we segment our markets, and accordingly we try to understand who likes to be communicated with and in what channels and what messages they like, and accordingly we come up with a various strategy.
Yeah, and I imagine digital has a role to play in that as well.
It has an increasing role, as you may appreciate. In today's world, many people prefer online marketing than offline. While we cover both, but online marketing is on the rise.
Yes, definitely. And then in terms of CSR initiatives and accessibility within the hotel, are there certain initiatives that you're planning to
Certainly.
take part in?
We are very proud to be part of Hilton, which is celebrating its 100th year anniversary this year. So Hilton's Travel with Purpose program is Hilton's commitment to redefine sustainable travel globally. By 2030, Hilton commits to decrease our environmental footprint by half and double our social impact. Within the hotel, we are not using any plastic straws across the hotel, no plastic bottles in our meeting rooms, and are continuously looking for opportunities to reduce our waste.
And you've just mentioned Hilton. How do you think this particular property fits into the group's wider portfolio?
Waldorf Astoria DIFC is the first Waldorf Astoria city hotel in the UAE, joining two successful properties, the Waldorf Astoria in Ras Al Khaimah, as well as Waldorf Astoria Dubai Palm Jumeirah. Earlier this year, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has approved the extension of the second phase of DIFC, and that will bring about 13 million square feet to the center, we are very thrilled to be part of that increasingly growing district, and look forward to work closely with all the DIFC guests to give them an unforgettable experience.
Absolutely, I'm sure you will. Just finally, what are 3 of your favorite features about this property?
I would definitely say number 1 is the unique design and architecture the hotel enjoys. So the hotel, as you may have seen, enjoys a design inspired by New York in the 1960s period, which is quite unique and fresh to the market. If we look at our sky lobby, it starts from level 18 with magnificent views over the city. And level 18 includes all the hotel facilities from spa, gym, pool, restaurants, lounges, check-in and check-out. To put it in a simple way, level 18 is the place to see and be seen at the Waldorf Astoria DIFC. And then if you move up to the rooms, our rooms are quite spacious. We enjoy one of the largest rooms in DIFC. Our entry-level room starts from 43 square meters, which is great. And all our rooms have unobstructed views thanks to the floor-to-ceiling windows. And in addition to that, we have 28 residential suites for guests who would like to enjoy a longer stay while enjoying the hotel facilities.
Okay, brilliant. Nice.
So that's number 1, I think.
Yeah. That's a long one.
That's a long one, but
okay.
it's really worth mentioning because we believe we have lots of great elements. Element number 2 is the true Waldorf service. So that's something quite unique to the Waldorf Astoria brand. You know, many hotels try to have a good guest relations department in addition to butler's teams. Imagine if you are able to put these 2 elements in one team, and that one team engages with you as a guest from the moment you do your booking all the way to departure. Add to that our hand-selected team, and we believe that this becomes a recipe for success.
Wow. Okay.
Number 3 would be innovation. Once again, we are proud to be part of Hilton, a company that embraced the culture of innovation at early days. We are the first company that introduced a TV in a room, the minibar, the 24-hour room service. Even from a culinary perspective, we invented the Waldorf salad, the red velvet cake, and many, many other examples. At Waldorf Astoria DIFC, our guests will be able to do a digital check-in, so they will be able to choose their rooms before arriving to the hotel, and will have access to a digital key. So when they come to the hotel, they can use their mobile phones to enter the room without the need of a physical key card.
Amazing. Okay, so that's your 3.
That's my 3.
Excellent. Victor Chalfoun, thank you very much for your time.
You're most welcome. It was great having you with us, Claudia.
Thank you.